buddy? How's the sound? Good man, good man. What the volume's like? I've got music on, I don't know if you can hear that or not. So we've got someone on YouTube as well. That could have been me clicking through, to be fair. Let me just put this down. Restream wording on the screen now. I haven't paid for it, but I couldn't see it when I was loading it up. Well, it's probably been on TikTok. This could be hectic. Three is as a lot. Got TikTok that far. How are you anyway, buddy? First thing, you can choose what to do if you want. How's that now? I've just knocked that volume right down. If not, I'll just have to switch it off. TikTok, what are we doing? How are we? Also live on Twitch and YouTube. Gonna be doing some coding. If that is of any interest to you. Perfect, we're all sorted. Cheers, Rush, thank you. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, say hi. Planning to do some coding. Bit of Python. Build some sort of CLI tool. I don't know what. Brother Daryl, how are you doing? Trying to triple stream tonight. TikTok, YouTube and Twitch. get cracking. What should we build? Gonna build a personal finance tool, I think. Default terminals with VS Code. Personally, I would rather use the built-in, or not even the built-in, but iTerm on Mac. But VS Code is fine. The terminals are okay. It's handy not having to mess around in terms of like leaving. Well, so can you skim my screen alright? The resolution's not too bad. If so, you'll be able to see it's just a regular terminal inside VS Code, so you get the best of both worlds really. I'll tell you what, let's go to this. Let's do it properly. Yeah, Mac terminal's decent. It's like being in Linux basically. It's handy. Right, let's create a repository. Let's do this properly. Cool. Alright. Sinam, how are you doing? Good evening. I am building a CLI tool in Python. I'm also live on YouTube and Twitch if you want to see what I'm doing, see what's on the screen. I don't have Windows at the moment, so I can't stream it directly to TikTok. I thought I'd go on TikTok and see if I can coerce you to come over. Cajole you. But I'm answering questions. If you just want to stay on TikTok, it's fine. said I was going to put it, of course. What we learning? Rush. The plan is to Python. I'm going to do some. I'm just going to build, or start to build a Python CLI tool, personal finance. So we'll learn a bit about Python. We will learn a little bit about databases, and it's just a useful project, right? I like doing the personal finance stuff anyway, so the plan is, and I'll flesh it out in the README what the plan is. We'll get started. So we'll do some proper planning, and then a bit hesitant on learning languages. Yeah, so Python's next on my ebook. Enzo TikTok, I can't give you a role, buddy. It's not that simple. CLI tool with Python, do code in Golang. Sinam, no I don't. DevOps engineer, probably an internship is good by me. Yeah, we don't do anything like that, Enzo. Do you have any tips for Terraform exam? I tried exam questions. Just keep practicing, buddy. Honestly, the Terraform exam, I had never used Terraform properly before, and I passed it quite quickly. Just need to study. There's a course linked, and if you head to the website in my bio, the course I did for Terraform to pass the exam is on there. Probably cost you a tenner, maybe 12 quid, and it's got some practice tests at the end of each thing. Hey man, I had an interview with another company tomorrow. They're heavy on GitLab. Any interview tips? Oh, GitLab's just like GitHub, and they do, GitLab has got its own CI, so you could just read up on how that works, but as long as you understand the principle of a pipeline and source control, you'll be fine. Yeah, WPO, mine's expired now. It's hot. See the sweat. Mine's expired now. I did the Terraform Associate, if that's the one you're talking about, and I got it as part of my learning, really. Anyone, if you're on TikTok and you're interested, you've got YouTube or Twitch, you want to watch what I'm actually doing on the screen, head over. So did the rest of your bot accounts. Oh, Rush, the bot accounts are ridiculous. The amount of DMs I've had this week saying, is this you, is this you, is this you? People are on the verge of getting scammed, and somebody in the Discord said they were using my voice to send voice notes on WhatsApp, which is wild. Question I might ask on GitLab. CNAM, they're probably going to ask you about general Git stuff more than GitLab itself, unless it's CI/CD. So you just need to know how a CI pipeline is run in GitLab. So I'll just go on that really. But they want to know pipelines in general. Like most things, as long as you've got the principles. If you've used, say, Jenkins or GitHub Actions, they just want to know that you understand it. You don't have to have used the exact tool. Get the screen a bit more zoomed in. Let's have a look. How's that? I reckon that's a bit better. 3 times the size. You're welcome, Sina. Bit more. Oh, damn. This should be fun. Gonna need a bigger monitor. I need an excuse for a new one when I move house. Right. Perfect. Good lad. Rush, have you got me on all 3 platforms? I'm seeing you pop up on TikTok as well now. True supporter. Right, what do we want to do in this personal finance tool? Best place to learn Linux about to download VMs. What you want to do, if you're on Windows, you can get Linux subsystem for Windows subsystem for Linux on Windows. If you go to Windows Store and search for Ubuntu, you'll be able to install it right there, and you can hit the command line straight away. On Mac, I won't worry. You can do most of the Linux commands on the Mac terminal. They're both based on Unix, and so the underlying terminals are very, very similar. So I'll just play around on the Mac, to be honest. That said, if you really want to, get a remote server, learn SSH, and you can do some dirt cheap ones for like a couple of dollars a month. Right. True believer. Rush, you're my #1 fan. Right. Let's call this a wish list. Skill for cloud aim. Yeah, the Linux stuff I would focus more on the cloud stuff, AWS or whatever it is you're going to learn. But Linux is fine, but you're not going to get asked a great deal on it. You need to understand the basics, but as a cloud engineer, you're not going to be doing proper Linux admin or anything. Interview coming up. How can I prepare? Well, we move. I would use ChatGPT for questions that you might get asked, and then study for those. Yeah, Rush. Azure is not far behind for sure. Right. So what do we want to be able to do on this app? We want to be able to add accounts. What do we want? Bank accounts. Let's call them current. Savings. Credit card. Loans. Mortgages. We could do loan could cover car finance, couldn't it? Credit cards, overdrafts. That could be the current account actually, and we could just make it a negative figure. That's fine. Hey, no worries. No worries. Okay, savings. We also want investments. Pension. It's a good place to start. Right. So what do we need to do? We want to be able to update balances. Transfer between accounts. Start to become RFI UK. I'm not active, but I'm in there a lot. How do I put a message on my TikTok and just pin it to say that I'm in streaming elsewhere? Folks, if you're on my TikTok, head on over to Twitch and YouTube. That's where the screen sharing is happening. Yeah, that's it, Rush. That's it. You've probably seen me pop up. Every now and again, I do stuff in there. Update balances, transfer between accounts, and then we want net worth, summary. I mean, really, we could chuck in like a mortgage overpayment calculator. Pension/investments. Let's just call it compound interest. Hey Ed, how you doing? Ed, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube if you want to just building a CLI tool in Python if you're interested and you want to actually see what I'm doing instead of just looking at my face. Display largest outgoings incoming. Yes, okay. Display. Let's go categorize spending by type and by value. Ed, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Right, let's change this to functional requirements. Oh, I don't know how to make stuff underline because this is markdown. Never mind. What's your YouTube? Adam Fisher. I am. It should be a mark in the cloud. If you head to my profile on TikTok, I think there's a link to my YouTube on there. Four people on Twitch, 2 people on YouTube. Good evening. How are we? Don't be afraid to say hi. Streaming via OBS to restream. Let me know if anything is an issue. All the chat is wrapped up in one feed for me, so I should be able to see. In fact, Rush, you've been in here longest. Is that chat happening on the right hand side of the screen as stuff comes up? I can't quite see, my screen's too big. Screen's too small. Right, there we go. So. Technical requirements. Need to store. I'll just sort out functional wish list and tangible functions. Fictional wish list and actual tangible functions. To be fair, some of this stuff, what I might do, how about this? This series could go on for a while, right? But what I'm thinking is, Rush, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. What I'm thinking is, create a Jira project and do it properly, right? So, adding accounts could be an epic, or being able to add accounts and then have subtasks to introduce each stuff. Not seeing it on YouTube. Okay, so there should be an overlay on the right hand side with the chat. Oh, but maybe YouTube's weird. Maybe YouTube is weird. But you can see the chat separately, right? So can you not see your Twitch messages on YouTube? It should be on the actual screen share. Okay, it's my first time. We'll play around with it. I'll watch back the recordings on both. In fact, I don't think I'm even recording. YouTube stores it though, right? So I'll go back and look. So we need to store. Need a database store basically. A database store. I can see the chat. Cheers, Headshot. Okay. Looks like it's okay then, I think. Jeff Pat, what band is this? Jeff, what are you watching on TikTok? Oh, it's your music. I was going to say, I'm not playing. I don't think you can hear my music because it's on my Mac. I am streaming the music live to on Twitch though, which is probably going to get me some sort of copyright ban, right? When will you up your monthly index fund contribution? User, I don't know yet. So I think I'm gonna have some budget left over this month. So if I don't need it for the house move, I might do like an additional contribution at the end of the month. And once the house is sorted, I'll probably increase it to maybe, because I've just had a pay rise again, so I should increase it really. Might chuck it up to a couple of hundred. Or maybe just double it to 100 first, otherwise it's a bit unrealistic, right, for people that are following. Okay, I need a database store. I'm just going to repeat myself here. Database store. Never been a BA, can you tell? I can see the chat on YouTube. Oh, Twitch only shows only Twitch chat. Rush, so not in the actual chat panels, but on my screen, like if my face is top right, and so there should be like a blue, I can see it on my OBS, but I can't see it. Let me just check it out quick. Yeah, I can see it on Twitch. Another payros. YouTube is showing both plug and loaded bugs. Okay, even on Twitch, on my stream preview it's showing it. Can I join my own stream? Right. Rush, yeah. So we got a company pay rise. So last year they gave us like 7% because of cost of living. So we got like a cost of living increase, but it was only 3%, which is not too bad, right? It was like three and a half grand extra. But I'd obviously not long had a pay rise for my promotion, so things are good. I'll be honest, things are good. I need a database store. I can't think beyond that for technical requirements, but whatever. Let's start writing some code. How big are you as a DevOps engineer? How much time do you have left for yourself? I would do maybe. You are fairly busy, right? But it depends what the work. Every company's different. Sometimes you're rushed off your feet, but a lot of good companies give you plenty of time for like L&D as well. Lee Gardner, is that the ex-boss? Is as well. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Is this the first time you've stumbled across me? How's things? Rush, appreciate you. I'm doing alright. One of my ex-bosses has just joined my TikTok. There you go. Right, let's get requirements TXT. Recommended Python extension. Sure, let's do that. Have I really never written any Python on this machine? Cool. Right, let's go. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. Things are good at my place. Got Sam. I took Sam away from our old company, and yeah, things are going well. Requirements at TXT. I don't know what we're going to need yet. Some of this libraries are going to be built in, so let's have a look. Could have MySQL and have that running in Docker. We could just use SQL, DB Lights, Python. Fairly sure it's built in. Looks like it might be. Where's Sam? Sam is Sam. Still monitoring. He's more SRE than he is DevOps, isn't he? Loves it. But no, he's good. He's good. He's doing well. I am building a Python CLI tool for personal finance. Because I usually just sit and chat, and it's a bit boring, so I'm trying to triple stream TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So far, so good. Asking how to get into entry-level DevOps roles in 2024. Any advice, Lee, getting into DevOps as a junior these days? Oh, it's SQLite 3, right, okay. Right, let's split that out anyway. Let's go. Let's go to uni or do a degree apprenticeship after college and study data science. Data science? Probably uni. I've never been to uni though, or been a data scientist, so. Blueprints. That's what you got back. Rush, blueprints. Great stuff. Stick it on GitHub. Where are we? Main.py. Let's create another one. db.py. Okay, that looks fine. That is not required. First needs to create a new database. And that creates it by default, does it? Okay. Right. So, let's go, let's create to do. Wait, what? Is that not what you're doing? What the hell? God, rusty. Oh, an idiot. There you go, Rush, if you're listening. Oh, what have I just sent there? I just sent an invite to someone, ignore that. For junior, ignore anything at the OS level, Graphs network imports, pick a cloud and master K8s. Oh, controversial, Lee, controversial. I never send the juniors towards KX. I haven't used it for so long. I won't just come back to the DB because in main we want to do some arg parsing. Right. Let's get the docs up. Tyrese, how you doing, buddy? Right. That's what we want. Let's grab this from the README. Right, so that sets up the arg parser, and then we want to add some arguments. Right. What's this one we want? So if you are used to the CLI at all, or using bash, you'll notice you can either use like a flag, C flag on some things, or you can use a double dash and then put out full word. So we're going to add a bunch of those for kind of creating accounts, updating stuff and that sort of stuff. So there could be quite a few here, but we'll just focus on one thing at a time. We'll add like a current account and specify the type and specify the opening balance and that sort of thing. Lee, thank you for the follow, buddy. You put out any content yourself, Lee, no? Just on the scroll of doom. Right, add argument. Let's just see. We don't want to. Let's do. Is add going to be okay? Is add going to be okay? Add. Oh, let's just do create. It's clean. C and then just type in Monzo, and then if we leave a space, I think it breaks them down. Opening balance will be 0.00. You're joking, what? Okay, fine, that's gonna work. Oh, what is happening? Can't see my keyboard. Monzo, unrecognized arguments. Okay. Okay. God, I really need to brush up on this Python. Let's have a look. There we go. What's this saying? That's not what you want. Oh, listen after the bloody options. Right. No plus. So that's what's okay. Right. So what we've done there is create the one argument for create to add a new account, and then we were missing this here for arguments. And so now it's just printed the list, passed in Monzo and a balance, so we can run that through and essentially call another function to go and check, to basically cleanse it first, to be fair, because if this is not a balance or this is empty, default to 0. And then we would want to check the database to make sure that this doesn't already exist. And then it would go in, there would be insert, and then we'd be able to display them back. What do you love most about DevOps? I just love the fact that I work in tech, to be honest. It's just really cool. Writing code to do shit. It's just cool. Current job market, think I'm able to get a junior role in about 4 months. I do 2 to 3 good projects. Depends how good your projects are. Like, there's always room for good engineers. It doesn't matter how much actual experience you've got. But you need to prove that you can do it, right? Appreciate the likes, guys, thank you. Not getting enough KX experience in my mid-DevOps role. Should I look for another role? It's up to you. I did. I moved because I wasn't getting any Kubernetes, and then moved to a company that wasn't using it anyway. So I haven't used it now for 3.5 years. So I would probably need to build. Hey Harvey, live on Twitch and YouTube. If you're interested, screen share. Very slowly building a command motor. YouTube, there's 5 of you on there. Let me know what the volume's like. I could turn my mic up. I've got a fan on, so I don't want it too high. Is that any better? 5 on YouTube. Wow, according to my thing, there's 5 on YouTube. It could be lying to me. Why was anyone typing? Some people like to watch Rush. To be fair, I'd rather people were on Twitch, because now I can make Twitch affiliate or whatever it is. Ryan, thanks for getting involved. Oh, Ryan says it's fine. Harvey, are you the problem? Do you need to turn your computer volume up? Yeah, it has. Got it. Cheers, buddy. Tyrese, do you know what? That video I put out today was a repeat of last year. I've started reposting content I put out a year ago because I've got, I don't know, when I first put it out, I probably had about 6,000-7,000 followers, and now there's 20 odd. So, Harvey, it's got to be your problem. Everyone else is. If you can't hear my fan, I'm happy to turn it up. How's that? How's that? It's probably just blowing everyone's speakers or headphones now. I'll drop it a little bit. If you can't hear my fan, that's fine. If you can, let me know. I'll put it back down. On TikTok, I heard the fan, but it's hot, so it makes sense to have it on. Yeah, Rush. TikTok, I can't do. Unfortunately. TikTok, I can't drown out the sound. Alright, Halves. Cheers, buddy. YouTube and Twitch voice was a bit low. Yeah, to be fair, I had my mic set to minus 22 decibels, to be fair, because I was conscious that because I was conscious of the fan, but to be fair, it's fine. I swear there's a way to be minus 22 Rush. Yeah, it's minus 12.9 now. There is a way to be live on desktop. However, you have to be on Windows, which is annoying because I basically decommissioned my Windows machine. So, but that's changing when I move. I'm gonna get a full setup again. There's an app you can use. Yeah, there is, but honestly, it's paid for. I think it's like £100, and I just thought, what's the point? Because when I move, I'm gonna get a streaming computer, because I wouldn't mind doing some games as well at some point. So I'll get a proper PC and get the Windows back on that, and I'll still work on my Mac, but I will stream via capture card onto a Windows PC. And that means I should be able to get OBS going into Restream as well as I know Rush, and it's just something different, right? But if people get on board with this coding stuff, then that's cool. We can just do that. Just takes time away from learning. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, depending on where you are. It'd be cool to go. I quite like Twitch. It'd be cool to make affiliate or whatever that is. Oscar Manic, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you. Guys, if you're new on TikTok and you haven't heard, I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the moment, screen sharing, building out Python tool. Yo, Augusto, honoured to be scammed by someone phishing. Oh, damn. Yeah, guys, I've got 2 accounts, right? I've got this Mark in the Cloud, Mark in the Money, and they're both spelled correctly. So if anybody tries to DM you, contact you, or anything, I would never ever ask anyone to get involved in investments or anything like that. I've reported every single account and blocked every single account, but TikTok just say they're doing nothing wrong. And I think the only way you can get a valid like a valid impersonation claim is if you are verified on TikTok, and obviously I'm not a big time Charlie, so I can't be verified. YouTube DevOps and lack of British creators content is appalling. Yeah, there's just it's all American, isn't it, for the most part, or Indian and stuff like that. I found a couple of good Indian creators, to be fair, but I haven't followed anyone for a while. Right, let's put that phone down. Toby just did his first podcast the other day, released in 2 weeks. Oh, nice. American Indian. I'm just like, stop saying correct interviews. Yeah, Toby's good. Got a lot of time for him. Anyway, right, we've got the arguments now. So if we just run our main.py with the C command, and I'll show you how that works with the -- create as well. Just prints them out, okay? So that's all we're currently doing, is passing them. So then what you want to say is if let's have a look. Why is it doing namespace? Not sure I was expecting that. to access. Right, this explains how the nargs works. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I've ever had to use that before. So what we could do is have one for create and then have another one for balance, and then you would basically pass in create Monzo and then do balance and then 0.00. And that will fail because we haven't set it up. However, I quite like that. So args are just going to be 1. And then when we do update, we can also use the balance one. Hey Leonardo, how you doing, buddy? Tyrese, the Twitch is the same. Mark in the cloud, buddy. Imran on Udemy is really good. I'm following the DevOps Bootcamp on Udemy. Yes, nice. Right, so if we do that and then run that again. Oh, we don't want to do that. We just want to print. And then we'll figure out how to access those actual arguments. So if I go 0, is that right? Is it a list or not? Namespace object is not subscribable. Okay, how do I access it? Show the results of a given option to screen. Okay, let's have a look. For value in pass args, get quarks. Let's have a look. I don't just want that. I want to know what the actual argument is. Let's get some ChatGPT up in here. Right, I was typing this out earlier. Python developer being a CLI tool for. So look, arg pass. If args.command. Args.command. Print args.command. Oh wait, it doesn't have them there. That's fine. Namespace object has no. Parser. I've done these before and it was never this complicated. What is going on? Sub parser. What the hell? I just don't think I feel like that's off. That's too much. Just kidding. What have I got light mode on? This. Hot damn. That's in preferences, isn't it? I don't know why it's on light mode, to be fair. Although, actually, that's not going to change Stack Overflow, is it? I expect I have to be logged in to change that. Tyrese, you good? China, it's absolutely definitely not me. I've never DM'd a follower unless like they've also been in the tech space to chat to them. But just regular followers, never ever DM'd. So no, ignore, please block. You're going to get scammed otherwise. Tyrese, you're in. How you doing? Oh, did I do system arguments last time? No. Passing arguments, namespace. Is this new? Added in version 3.2? No, it literally can't be. Okay, fine. Fine. Creating a parser, so we've got the parser. Passing arguments. What are you doing with Python? Yeah, I'm trying to, but my Python is failing me massively, and the stuff I've used previously is not, it's not playing ball at all. But once we get into the regular Python, we'll be fine. Basically, just trying to set up the arguments because it's a command line tool, so that you can add a flag like they've got here, like a -h, whatever, so we can create accounts, update accounts, remove accounts, that sort of thing. Once we've solved it once, it'll be fine. But maybe we just do it as separate things for now. Yeah, Tyrese, it gets like that. Problem is, we're going into classes and stuff here, and that's the stuff that I'm not up to scratch with. I know enough Python to do scripting and create some basic programs. do is know how to split it all out. Oh, hello. What we got here? Can we do? Do we use Chocolatey on Mac? No. Isn't Chocolatey Windows? Mac's got its own brew, like package manager. So I don't know if you need it. Okay, let's have a look. Chocolatey. Alina, how you doing? Digital trading. I know nothing about any digital trading. If you go to your DMs, you'll see it is not from this account. So if you've been contacted by anyone who looks like me or is using my content, it is a scam. Please block them. SSH is used for secure shell protocol. How about WinRM? Never used it. 90. Could you add some more portfolio project ideas to Discord? I could, 90. Or you could just come up with some. Ask ChatGPT. I am building a finance CLI tool in Python. That could be fine. It'll cover off your Python and some other bits. Right, there's Chocolatey in here, package manager. What do we want? What? There's something wrong with this. There really is. Oh my goodness. That was so ridiculous. So if we just do if args dot create, then print. Okay, didn't want that. If not, let's print. Create ocean was used. One. Okay. So what we want to actually do here is call the DB check if already exists. If not, then add it. So that covers what was your VS Code theme? Dark modern. Do you go through any portfolio ideas in your ebook? 90. I will set a big challenge and give some ideas of stuff. Yes. But to be fair, a lot of it's going to need to come from you in terms of how you do it. Ways I could read it on my Kindle once I've purchased it. It's just a PDF, so I don't know how. You might be able to convert it. In fact, I might be able to get like a. Let's have a look. PDF to EPUB. Okay, there's literally a PDF to EPUB converter online, so you could just go and run it through that, or I might be able to extract it as an EPUB file and send it to you separately. I could put it as an option as a download, to be fair, if people want to do it that way. I don't know how it will look on a small Kindle, to be fair, but I assume that's handled properly. Right, let's make use of some of this ChatGPT stuff now. That I was looking at earlier for the database. Create a current table. Let's do that. db.py. tabulate is. So we're going to comment that out. Right, there's a fincil IDB, create an account table, create table if not exists, primary key, name and balance. Okay, so that creates a table. Add account, list accounts, delete account. Let's do this. Add account, so it'll take the name and the balance, which is what we're going to have over here. Name, balance, values, question. Right, so that is just standard SQL. Print account name added with balance. That's fine. So if args.create is it and args dot it's not that. Is it literally and? Wow. And args.balance else and args.balance. We want to do call the database, so in fact we're going to need to get this out of the way. Right. So handle all the account stuff in here. So then from here we want from imports, what do we just call it? Add account. Okay, so when we want to do this. Cavell, how are you? Streaming while working. 90, you're welcome, buddy. No, not streaming while working. It's the evening. It is 10:22 p.m. in the UK. I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch, building a personal finance CLI. Badly so far. I've had to resort to ChatGPT to help, but that's fine. But I can't do it on. I'm not on Windows, so I can't stream directly to TikTok, unfortunately. But if you're welcome to join, Mark in the Cloud on both platforms. Okay, so if args create, so the reason we're putting that is if args.create, that basically says if that true, like does it exist? And it will exist because we've passed it here, and we might need to do some cleansing first. And args.balance exists, then let's call the database, which is under add account dot add account, and that takes in a name, which can be any, and a balance can be any, and we'll probably need to tidy that actually. So name, string, that's a colon, not an R. Not an arrow. Name string. Balance can be a float. And then if I save that and return to main, now if we go here, it wants a name, which is a string, which is args.create, followed by the balance, which is args.balance. Now let's see if that runs. Python.main.py balance. Let's add in the creates. And we want to, let's call it, I've got a lot of Monzos, so let's go Monzo. Monzo personal. Balance 0.0. No such table accounts. That is because we haven't done the initialization. Follow your YouTube. Caval, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. What do we want to do here? Okay. That's great. Utils.py and create a new function to just initialize. DB tables. Okay. Let's go grab this one. Actually, let's call that setup.py and then grab create grant table. System ports, SQL again. SQLite 3. Connect equals to connect DB, which we've got. Right, we don't want that in multiple places, though, do we? So let's do a new folder, file called db.py. We're going to pull out, connect, put it into DB. SQL, right. And then from DB, setup, and then from DB import. What do we call connect DB? Okay, right. So then we want to run setup. So if name equals main, what else do we want to do? We can run. Actually, we don't actually need that, do we? Let's have a look. Python 3 setup.py. We should probably print that. Oh, it's done nothing. So then we can do if main equals main. Okay, have we got a SQL database now? fincli.db. Can we open that? Yes, we can. It's empty. Now, let's go create balance. No such table accounts. Just because I don't want it to be called accounts. What did we call it? We called it. Right, here we go. What's the last thing use Firefox in a while? I'm not a fan of Firefox. Made it, how's it going? Shep, I'm good, how are you doing, buddy? Can I suggest some background music? Can you not hear my music? I've got it going. Can you talk through your thought process? Yes, Sheps, I can. You should be able to hear me though, that's concerning. Okay. Can anybody else not hear my music? Turn it down too far. How's that? Wow, that must have been dull. Not being able to hear any music, guys. You are very kind not saying anything. Okay, so in setup.py we created the account table. Create table if not exist, accounts. Your mic's slightly low. XLR, let's have a look. I'm trying to drown out a fan. Still can't hear the fan though. Maybe my mic's not quite as sensitive as I thought. How's that, 90? I just drowned out my own voice by turning up the music. Much better. There you go. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Some people have found it okay, some people less so. But thank you. So we've created the accounts table. No such table accounts. So apparently that hasn't worked. that anymore because he's taken that out. Insert into accounts, add account. Insert into accounts. Then CLI. Create table if not exists. Accounts. Create account table. I mean, it should be there. No such table accounts. Setup. Create account table. Maybe setup didn't run properly. Call a DB, check if it already exists. If not, add it. Insert into accounts, balance values. No such table as accounts. What? Don't worry about the fan noise. Yeah, that's it. I just thought it'd be awful, to be fair. TikTok have had to deal with it. Tiny Aim, how you doing, buddy? Tiny, I'm actually live on Twitch and YouTube. Hence, looking at this screen. Trying to build a CLI tool for personal finance. So you know what? I'm just going to drop all of that. This one sets up the pie again. So look. The DB got created, but I think that happens the minute you try and do the connection. So that could be a red herring. It's also not showing me anything. So there's no breeze if the renders don't happen. Yeah, that is the issue. That is the issue. If anyone's on Twitch and they're following and stuff, I don't think I've got like alerts and stuff like that set up yet. I need to play around with that. So if I've missed them, I apologise. Insert into accounts. Accounts. We're connecting to the same database. We're importing ConnectDB, which is there. That is also importing. That is not using the database at all. So only those two are, which means they're connecting to the same one. What? Call add account. Add account is there. Takes name, takes a balance. Connects fine. Let's try this. Is that not how you do a try? Debugging. Let's have a look. Let's run setup again. It is not. Let's try again. So there's the DB. This is annoying. So the issue is either in here or in here. The try catch did nothing for me. I don't think that makes a difference. Oh my god. When did that come in? Right, let's end this. Nobody is around on TikTok. Mike, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, so that wasn't giving me any feedback whatsoever. I need a linter. I was missing the... I should have known, like, it's literally all up here. Anyway. So an account, main.py, call a DB, we don't need that. So that's adding a new one. So for now, if I open the... Let's have a look. Can you get to plugin? How do I just open? Install new plugin. Oh right, here we go. So that's secure. SQLite viewer. Explore and query SQLite databases. That's got 2.7 now. Let's have a look. Where's that just gone? How do I use it? Open database. Where is this database opening? Oh my goodness. Oh. And just need to zoom out. No, that's not it. Hold on, I will zoom back in a second. This is really unhelpful. Okay, alright, let me zoom back in. Where is it going? Sidebar Explorer. List databases. This is most annoying. Really unhelpful. Try this one. Open to the side. Oh, that is infuriating. Let me get rid of that other plugin. You do not deserve my time. It's ridiculously unhelpful. Maybe that's why it's got 3.5 stars. And this one, it's got 5. Okay, right. We can get rid of that now. Let's open that. Now we can see Monzo personal, balance of 0. Happy days. Happy days. Okay, so that is working. That is working. drop that down there. That database thing there is just a connection. So let's scrap that. Setup.py. Create the account table. Do we want a type? Before I go too far. Because the loan could just have a name. We could give the loan a name, couldn't we? And then the balance could be negative. That would be fine. Do we want the type? Look at the. What if we want to pull the type back later on? What do you think, chat? I'm thinking. I've got add account. The database only has the name and the balance, but do you think we should have a type so that we could then grab all of a particular type if we wanted to? So list all current accounts and balances. Or do you just think for debts we can just carry a negative balance? Any thoughts? If not, I will make a decision. No thoughts. Fine. I think I'm going to change it. We'll add it later. Let's get the basic functionality going. Right, so I can add a new account. What happens if I try and add another one? Okay, that's not going to work, is it? Can I not delete? Come on. Okay, so we need to stop dupes, which means making a call to the DB to make sure, see if it's there first. Let's go add account. Fine. So that's add account. And that's if we've got args.create and args.balance together. Anything else that's going to throw an error. So create and balance, and then what about update? It's just SQLite. So it's built into Python essentially. It allows us basically to drop SQLite for MySQL, but I've seen some people use it for like and hold millions and millions of records. So yeah, we're just using SQLite, buddy. So if we add a new argument for updates. And also So then we could update and pass it a balance, or we can view, and then it wouldn't need balance. So then if we got, so we would then want if args dot update and args dot balance. Then we could do update account. What update balance? Oh, but we're calling them accounts, so update account balance. And then we would pass in args dot update, because then you'd need to put, so that would be that would still be the account name and args dot balance. So that doesn't exist currently. No valid option was used. Fine. So that means we need to create update account balance. Which means it's still going to take in a name, which is still going to be a string. Balance, which is still going to be a float. So we'll get a crass version working. And then we'll add a to-do. To say, check account exists. Cool. And what we need to do eventually is add some testing. And then once we've got some testing in, that will fix all of these. So update. Oh, test my right? Right. Values where name equals question marks. Right. Does that work? I think that's right. Let's try. Oh, this is going to update both of them, I expect. No, because we haven't imported it into main. Oh, what have we done there? Set balance. Okay. Was that because there was too many? Let's delete. Let's go setup.py. Oh, that is not what I want to do. Setup. Create Monzo personal. Weird. Right, let's open that. So then if we update, okay, what are we missing? What are we missing? Straight up to the end, accounts, update sets balance equals. Oh, you idiot. It's balance and then name. So it's just not even finding it, but printed it anyway. Monzo personal. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, that works. Cool. I need to get some error checking going on there. Right, I think I'm going to call it there. Let's go. Command K. push. Oh no, I can push. Good push. So I did it remotely. Cool. Right, folks. If there's anyone still there, appreciate you stopping by. Is there not an ORM for Python you can use? Yeah, potentially, buddy. I'm not a Python dev really. I just know enough to do DevOps, but yeah, there will be something I expect. But I'll need to look into it. But yeah, Mike and whoever's still around, I think there's a couple of you. I'm going to end up there. Thank you very much for stopping by, and hopefully see you in the next one. Peace out.